Hey folks, welcome to the channel, and again playing Star Citizen, and here flying the Hercules C2. And since I'm going out to do a little ERT bounty mission, I thought, why is this the best ship in game? It is. I mean, by far. There's really no comparison with nothing else. It's really not all that complicated. It is a big ship that flies surprisingly agile. It is not something that would make it impossible to move around, even as a daily driver if you want. It's not, of course, as handy as a smaller starter ship, which is something that everyone should have. But beyond that, this is a ship that does the most important game loops, the most important things you can actually do and play in the game extremely well. Probably better than any other ship in terms of cargo. If you want to move cargo, haul cargo from one place to the next, no other ship is better than this one, C2. Some people like the M2, that's fine. It just has less capacity. You have the Hull C, well, yeah, Hull C, or those are great, but if you cannot land the thing, then it's really not of much use. But besides that, this is a ship that does fantastically well for combat, for PvE. And man, even PvP, for people that are not really all that good and have a light fighter, you will chew their ass super quick. Now, I've heard people saying that you should have ballistics here. No, that is just a skill problem. You want to have laser cannons, size 5 laser cannons, like the ones I have. Those will have plenty of power for whatever you need. And it, yes, will take a little bit more than just using your ballistics, but you won't have to waste time reloading. I'll just do this little ERT here and show you exactly what I mean. Besides that, you have 2 size 3 shields, meaning it can take a ton of damage before you have to get worried. And besides that, there's a lot of hull HP to back you up. And yeah, repairing it will be a little bit more expensive, and yes, you don't have missiles, and yes, the M2 has turrets, and sure, but this, just because of the capacity that it has and how great it is for a single player, no question whatsoever. This is the best ship in the game. If you want to have the best ship that does pretty much most things extremely well or better than anything else, this is the one you want to have. And then there's the combination of both game loops, both combat and cargo hauling, which is salvaging from your bounties. When you kill them, there's a good chance, and this has been nerfed a little bit. It's not as great as it used to be, but you can still find some eggs, some drugs, and man, there's some runs in which you can easily make 5, 6, even 10 mil in one run. Let's see what I'm dealing with here. I have a little Aegis Reclaimer. That's not going to be a problem, so I don't even worry. These usually don't have any decent bounties either. What about this one? Hammerhead. That definitely will suck and may have a little bit of decent bounties, a little bit of decent, a little bit of decent cargo, maybe. It's not exactly going to be great, but let's go do this thing. Let's just show you how easy it is. Hammerhead is mostly considered one of the toughest PvEs in game. I think that's fair to say that's the toughest PvE enemy you can face. And all you have to do is just keep your distance, use your laser cannons, and you will be fine. Just as you get close, you start shooting on this thing, and you'll start doing damage, and you kite, you move away. Right, you just move away from it as you keep on shooting it, and you shoot it a bunch of times, and you tap on M so as to send a little bit more energy to your front shield, which is the one that's taking most of the damage, and you keep on doing your thing. You're just so much tougher and so much more agile than the hammerhead you're facing. It is super easy, and keep in mind, this is not a combat ship. This is supposed to be just for carrying cargo. If it gets a little bit salty for you, just fly past it, send all your energy to your shields, reload those shields, and go back at it. Turn around. And yes, of course, I'm no expert combat dude here, just doing my little thing here, but it's been successful enough, so I feel comfortable providing a little bit of advice. Right, let's get a little bit closer, and then go back at it again. Start putting those rounds on target. And this guy will not survive much longer. Let's reload. Keep shooting. Can take a little bit of damage. I'm good. He's not. Yeah, collision alert. We don't want that, right? And there you go. We destroyed our enemies. Our enemies have been defeated. Damn, those shields of mine went down pretty fast. I'm taking damage on the back. Let's recharge over there too. See what we're dealing with here. Oh, we have a Connie. The Connies are tough bastards. They usually also have decent loot, so I want to make sure this guy stays around. Doesn't go too far. Fixed cannon, guys, that's where it's at. You don't want to have any gimbal bullshit. You don't need it. Shields are critical. I'm fine. I'm good. Not worried. Let's move a little bit around. Recharging.
Target destroyed.
Of course. Who else is nearby? Oh, another one. Aquila, nice. Okay. Let's use our front shields now.
Attack on shields.
Okay. Come on, blow up already.
Target destroyed.
Okay, anything else? Alright, I have this big ass reclaimer. Follow me around. I want to stay nearby because I want to check those ships. So I'm not going to go too far away here. I'll just stay nearby and make sure they're somewhat close. And then I'll go check if there's anything worth looting. And there we go. We completed. Oh, that blew up pretty bad. Okay, no problem. So we completed the ERT with our C2, as you saw, with laser cannons. No problem at all. Ship is fine. I actually have no hull damage at all, just shields. And easy peasy. All you have to do now, scan those ships, see if there's anything worth salvaging. It's getting tougher because it's been nerfed a little bit, but this is why the C2 is by far the best ship in game. It's fun to fly, it's surprisingly agile for its size, best cargo, best practical cargo at least in game right now, and with 2 size 3 shields and 2 size 5 laser cannons, it's a beast for PvE as you just witnessed. See you on our next video. If you want to start playing Star Citizen, you have the referral link there below, and you have my you have the link for CIA for Robert Space Industries, and you have the referral for that little bit of extra cash, which is always nice. See you next time, guys. Take care.